What's up, everybody? My name's Lisa. For those of you that don't know, let me make sure this is okay. Just going to light this. Ow, oh, nope, it's too far. Hold on. This is rope incense. So I'm just going to light this up. It smells so good. Sandalwood. I buy these off Etsy, but I don't know. I bought a bunch a while ago, and I only have a few more bundles left. Like, I just opened up one of my last bundles, but I don't know if they're like not making them anymore or something, but anyway, they smell amazing. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to read today. Today is July the 12th. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Okay, letting go of fear of abandonment. All right, dang, this is going to be a good one. All right, where are you, God? Where did you go? So many people have gone away. We may have felt so alone so much. In the midst of our struggles and lessons, we may wonder if God has gone away too. There are wondrous days when we feel God's protection and presence, leading and guiding each step in an event. There are dry days of spiritual barrenness when we wonder if anything in our life is guided or planned, wondering if God knows or cares. Seek quiet times on gray days. Force discipline and obedience until the answer comes, because it will. I have not gone away, child. I am here, always. Rest in me in confidence. All in your life is being guided and planned, each detail. I know and I care. Things are being worked out as quickly as possible for your highest good. Trust and be grateful. I am right here. Soon you will see and know. Today I will remember that God has not abandoned me. I can trust that God is leading, guiding, directing, planning in love each detail of my life. I just love that. And it's kind of a repeated theme, at least in my life, and a lot of the messages that I've been receiving over the last couple of weeks about just being still and, be still and know that I am God. Like, that comes to me a lot. And just recently I got another message about your morals, don't allow, don't let go of your morals just because you start to get squirrely or antsy in your life, thinking it's just be still and be one with God, feel God's presence, feel God's love. And it's you will be directed as to what to do, do things with love and passion. Don't do things that you don't want to do. I remember a long time ago, the woman Maureen that I always often speak of, she was just such a guiding light in my life. And I honestly feel like she was an angel sent to me, to change my life. I was definitely changed by her love. And I remember her telling me, early on in our relationship, saying to me, don't say yes when you want to say no, because all that's going to happen is you're going to be there and you're going to be resentful doing whatever it is that you've agreed to. So if you say no, stand by your no, and don't worry about how people respond to it, because how people respond to your no isn't on you. What's on you is your responsibility for saying no, and how you, if it's, she used to always say, Lisa, you can do whatever you want. You just got to be willing to live with the consequences, okay, of your actions, good or bad. So, all right, let's see. Let's get one of these. The Mystic Shaman Oracle. All right, please give me a card for the collective today. One card for the collective today. Ooh, the Mystical Shaman. It's number 38, which is an 11, which breaks down to a 2. Okay, so very powerful number here. And just look at this card. over the weekend, I listened to chanting and like shamanic chanting. It was, I mean, it really just moved me. The only thing that stunk was that like halfway through it, there was an ad. Okay. But then it continued, I just like skipped the ad and it went on, but it was so profound the way that it hit me. And, yeah, it was really good. And it just reminds me of like one of the pictures that was in that, like it was either on the cover or something. You see that guy? I mean, look at how connected he is. And the moon. And there's an eagle there too. And you see here, it's like his ancestors. I don't know if you could see that but that right there is it's somebody's face. So it's like this person's speaking with their ancestors. Okay, let's read what it says. Anyway, just like totally, oh, this is a long one. Okay. The essence. This is the symbol of the myth maker and storyteller who is neither made of nor defined by the story. Instead, he observes it, evolves through it, perceives all aspects of it. In doing so, the mystical shaman represents the ability to dream a new story, a new myth into being. Okay, so I'm hearing some of you are changing your lives. Like maybe you were going down one path and you just did total 180. Okay. He dances between worlds, wearing the cloak of the world loosely around his shoulders and sings the world into being. Yeah, it's like flip-flopping. Whatever was is becoming something new. He reminds us to be in the world and travel through it, not to be defined by it or become too attached to the experience. This is the symbol of true alchemy, for all elements of life have a spiritual aspect and a material one. When we remember this, all manners of miracles and manifestations are possible. The invitation. When the mystical shaman appears, you're invited to consider the ability to live without attachment. You are called to create and dream your life, to act on inspiration and divine impulse without fixating on a known story of success or achievement. Can you impartially observe the stories you tell yourself and others? What if you could become a mystery to yourself? Who would you become if you stopped telling the tales that have defined you up until now? Whoa, that was a deep question. I'm going to read it again. Who would you become if you stopped telling the tales that have defined you up until now? You do not have to live in a story that has roots in the past. What if there were no need to explain you to anyone, not even to yourself? That just like let me like exhale there. The way to your most extraordinary life is to become a blank slate and allow the form of your dreams and desires to show up as it will. This is a sign of manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. Dang, guys, this is awesome. Okay. Be still and know that I am God. I keep hearing it. Okay. Be careful what you pray for. The mystical shaman cautions you against relentless attachment to a certain form that you think will make you happy, prosperous, famous, loved, etc. However, in seeing your dream come into being, had you considered what you were willing to sacrifice for it? Perhaps you have been telling yourself a certain story for so long, the story that only when you reach this particular goal will you be happy, that you will arrive. You didn't even notice you're no longer the person who wanted those outcomes. Yeah, remember what I was saying? Something about the 180. Yeah, it's like you're changing. Changes. That's what I'm hearing now. Okay, you may have moved beyond those stories. Perhaps it's time to admit to yourself that you need to imagine a new story that is more in alignment with who you have become. This is just one moment in millions of moments in the continuum of life. Let it go. Let it be just a story and move on. Better tales are waiting to be told. Dang, and look at this owl. He's speaking to me, and I feel like he's also a sign for some of you. This was just awesome. And I don't even feel like I need to clarify anything here. It was just like it's just like, go with the flow, man. You know, be still, trust God, you know, do what's in front of you, enjoy your moments. It's gratitude. It always comes back to gratitude, right? I love my life. I'm grateful for all my lessons, you know, and yeah, what I just got was like this vision of like road getting like road rash, you know, like falling off a motorcycle or crashing on a motorcycle and just being like skidded across the pavement, you know, flown across the pavement. You know, we've all been there, not like maybe literally, but like that's how life has shown up, at least for me, you know. I know I'm not the only one. And it's just like none of that matters anymore. Like it's like what has it done? Like I am just like what this said. Man, we're growing on this channel, you know. That's what we're doing. And I'm it's such an honor to just to bring you these messages to connect with you guys and because we're healing and we're changing our life. It's like we don't have to stay stuck in the monotony of whatever was. I mean, that's exactly what this says. Perhaps it's time to admit to yourself that you need to imagine a new story that is more in alignment with who you have become. Because maybe what you wanted last week or even yesterday, it's just not like, doesn't even like hold up to what's important to you anymore. I know that I have certainly changed. I feel like I'm changing daily, you know? So, anyway, this was a beautiful message. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. And remember, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can contact me, and all my information is in the description box. You can order off my website. Use sale code SALE50, that's SALE 50, or if you can't use any of the payment options on the website, then just reach out to my email and we can work with something else because I literally accept everything. So anyway, I love you and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye guys. Have an awesome day.